Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, it's NORDTONA TV, and welcome to heat race number 13 of the week. Two more left. What's gonna happen? I don't know. Who's gonna fill up all these spots? Oh my lord. Oh, what an exciting 2 weeks we've had here at NORDTONA, getting ready for the NORDTONA 500 on February 17, 2013, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next Sunday, this Sunday. We'll be going 500 miles live on NORDTONA TV. Let's take a look at the starting order right now. And man, cameraman really smoking the pipe right now. And on the pole, going to be Carson, Jackson in second, Gardner in third, Smith in fourth, Leiby, I don't know. He told me, but I can't remember. He'll be in fifth, Lunn in sixth, in seventh, Spyask, Curry in eighth, O'Keefe in ninth, Edney in 10th, Piercherowitz in 11th, Leonard in 12th, Ledford in 13th, Hart in 14th, Simpson in 15th, Rudy Cummings in 16th, Urquhart in 17th, Berthwick in 18th, Scott Howell in 19th, and Charles Kelly will be rounding out the top 20, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord, here we go, 50 laps at Daytona. We're going again, bitches, here in this last heat race of the night, Ford GT Mustang gonna pull them off. It's time to go bumper humping, ladies and gentlemen. Green, green!
Green flag.
Crank it up, bitches! What's going on here? Cameraman on crack. My lord, what's going on? Come on, cameraman, get on this shit. All right, here we go. Lap number 1 here at Daytona. Last heat race of the night, the last doubleheader of the season here at NORDTONA Speed Weeks. And be ready, ladies and gentlemen, next year we plan on running this event again. Rules may be a lot different, though, next year. Coming across the stripe, here we go. Lap number 1 complete. You guys hear me okay there in chat? Please give me a hell yeah if you can. Hell yeah, baby. Thank you very much, viewers. I appreciate it. Oh, listen to the sound of those engines. 3 wide in the back. 17, the 44 stuck in the sucker hole. The 31 in the butt kicker machine. Oh, problems. He's off the track, we're still green. No damage done, only to himself. That's a number 40. No caution flag. Still green flag racing here tonight. In the second race here at Daytona. Grab yourself a Nordweiser. Get ready to go racing, because here we are. We're just about at full speed. Eddie Curry in the 88 machine making it 3 wide on the outside. He's got no help. He's going to have to duck back down in. Kevin O'Keefe in the 37. He's going to fall behind him. Man, a lot of NORDTONA TV members making the last-ditch effort to try to get into this. These guys are moving, man. Coming down the back stretch, 3-4 wide. Everybody trying to jockey for their position, trying to find their spot here at Daytona. Oh, baby, Nordgasm just happened. Out front, that's a UPS machine. I can honestly say we haven't seen any UPS paint schemes there, and that's Russell Carson there in the number 8. Taking the lead here at Daytona, the number 35, Justin Gardner. Ma and Pa, I hope you're in the crowd. And say hello to everybody. If you guys are new here, in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, hit the follow button in the face. We got so much more racing coming on in the next few months here at NORDTONA TV. But oh my Lord, we're running wide open here at Daytona. Oh, baby! Outside line, making a move. Curry, O'Keefe, there on the outside, trying to make the outside line. Motor up, baby. And I'm going to coin that phrase too. Motor up, baby! And that's what the 88 Native Warrior machine of Eddie Curry trying to do on the outside. There's Ma and Pa. James Wilms in the sucker hole in the number 12. O'Keefe up into the wall. He's going to lose about 17,000 spots here early on at Daytona. Keeping it out of the wall. Oh no. O'Keefe running strong here all week, having trouble here on lap number, well, it was lap number 6 he had trouble. Lap number 6, he's got trouble, he's going to fall to the back. Coming down the back stretch at 202 miles an hour, and the Cup car's open setup, bitches. These are the top of the top. These are the guys that are trying to get into the 500. Outside lane trying to make a move. I don't know who took that lap. No idea. I don't care. I want to do a crank it up, bitches. On board with Levy there. I think it's Levy. Outside lane, making moves right now. There's the in-car shot of Michael. You see that outside lane trying to make something work. And we've seen a little bit of back and forth on the outside lane all week long. They have been pretty slow on the outside lane. And when I say slow at 202 miles an hour, if that's slow, I don't know. But they get to the front and there's nothing they can do. We got a car off down below the yellow line. He's going to have to fall to the back. Outside lane got the advantage on, oh, the 29 Budweiser machine. Inside line, grabs it back up. That is a number 8 of the UPS machine. He's blinking out. Russell Carson up front. He's driving the Dale Jarrett, who gave us our opening ceremonies there. Driving the Dale Jarrett scheme right there. 35. Gardner, Ma and Pa in the crowd tonight. Say hello to Ma and Pa, NORDTONA TV. Ma and Pa rooting on their son. They have 2 sons. One of them got in last night. The other one's still trying to get in. 88, 92, 29, all trying to get hooked up. Make that outside lane work. The outside lane actually got an advantage with the side drop, but once they get to the front, hitting that wall of air is like, I don't know, getting slapped by a fat chick in a bar late at 2:10 a.m. because she doesn't want to take you home. Yep, you suck that bad. but the 88 trying to make a move there, and he's going to have the 92 of Edney trying to push him up through the tri-oval. Russell Carson, newcomer, new name out front right now, being pushed by the number 35 of Justin Gardner. 88 making moves on the outside. Marche in there in the 92. Marche and Eddie, teammates, ladies and gentlemen. So a little pre-race organization going on between those two drivers, but those two drivers not being able to hook up. They may be running a piece of strategy here, trying to keep their engines cool, but the inside lane here shortly we're going to see checking up, because Gardner there in the 35 is going to end up getting overheated here very shortly. If he doesn't breathe his engine, he's not right up underneath the number 8, so he's doing all right now, Ma and Pa. Ma and Pa, you're my favorite new viewers. Thank you for coming in here, and I'm glad you joined us here on NORDTONA TV. We do this every night, Ma and Pa. Every single night we do this. So thank you guys for joining, and I appreciate you minding my mouth and manners. So there is the main pack, ladies and gentlemen. The other pack way back right now, way behind these guys here as the number 8 continues to lead them around. Let's take a look at the difference. There's the second pack, as the second pack trying to get all hooked up, being led by the number 34 of Jeremy Dominique. There on the inside, the 54 diving low, so is the Buckinger machine in the number 31. Oh, baby, I love this shit. This is great. I'm smiling from ear to ear, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. Vroom, 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 vroom. Outside lane making moves. 88 dumps his partner. Eddie Curry down to the low line behind the 47. Eddie Curry in the middle. Eddie Curry up high. Don't know where the hell Eddie Curry's going, but he's got room to do it. You Canadian fans out there, right there is your driver there in the number 88, driving for Canada. Pace car sitting there fapping away, watching NORDTONA TV live on his iPad. Marche Edney out to the front. How in the world did that happen? Marche out front. James Wilms climbing up through there as well. The 92 dives in front of the 8. Marche Edney, your new leader here at Daytona. Three wide coming into 3. 44 stuck in the sucker hole. These guys going to have to drive their asses off here tonight. Qualifying spots slowly, or quickly. Qualifying spots have quickly been filled. There's not many left, ladies and gentlemen. Check Facebook for post-race results. Marche Edney out front in the 92, being pushed by the number 8 of Russell Carson. There the 88 getting into the back of the 29, trying to make the outside lane work. The number 30 Budweiser machine, he's going to have to get her done. They're on the outside to help the 88. That's Corey Hart in the 30. Eddie Curry going high, trying to breathe it out. Breathe it out. These leaders, actually the second play, anybody riding behind somebody, you got to watch your engine, ladies and gentlemen. You can only run about 4 laps before stuff starts blinking. Once it starts blinking, you're getting too hot. You got to get out there and duck out and get air to your radiator. That is legit here in iRacing. You will overheat in about 4 to 5 laps here at Daytona, or Talladega for that matter, riding right up underneath the bumper of somebody, so iRacing got that right. But these guys, engine management is going to have to be shown here at Daytona. Inside line, making it work. Marche Edney out front. The number 8 in second, the 35 in third. But here comes the 29 and the 88 making a push, trying to get back to the lead, but they need to hook up. And there they go, the 29 got a run, along with the 88 Native Warrior Machine there on the outside. Eddie Curry, the 44 making it 3 wide, busting the 30 out to the wall. Oh, I'm choking myself. Tire smoke up front. Eddie Curry into the wall. He saves it. Holy shit, how did he hang on to that car at 202 miles an hour? Eddie Curry got to fall to the back. Canada going to the back, going to the back. On board with Hoyt Smith. Hoyt Smith running in 7th position right now, running on the inside line behind the number 35 Autism Awareness Machine. The 12 of James Williams on the outside, Coke versus Pepsi. He's to get the stronger line on the outside lane. There goes the 36 outside lane, hooking up right now. Want to get the inside lane a challenge. A run for their money here early on at Daytona Speedway. We're still under green. We hit the stripe this time by. Lap 22 coming up. Oh, mama. Coming down the back stretch, the Budweiser Machine down to the inside. Him and Marche switch up. The 92 falls back to second. 29 on the inside, up front, 3 wide, 3 wide. 29, 44, and the 17, oh, looking for the same piece of air. And here comes James Williams in the 12. He's up the 5th. Making moves, your leader though, the 29 of Mark Jackson, driving the Budweiser Machine. He is out there, he doesn't have to deal with the 3 wide as of yet. They are still jockeying for position up front, still under green, here live on NORDTONA TV. James Williams getting a little bit of shove from the 17. Williams trying to take 4th position. Lap 23 here at Daytona. My. These drivers are really putting that foot to the floor. And Brandon Leonard there in the 4, now in the top 10. Oh, gee, mama. The backpack, single file now. There's 3 packs, ladies and gentlemen. The middle pack, single file, trying to catch these guys. And that's what they're going to have to do to get to the front. The backpack, the very backpack, still racing. And I'm thinking, oh, 4 wide! 4 wide coming through the tri-oval! Oh, mama! Marche, the 8 gets into the back of him. Marche gonna get ducked out of shape, but they're all able to keep it under control. We got separation, but no big freaking deal here at Daytona. You can catch him back up in the draft, boys. 3 wide coming through 3. Lead change, the 44, Scott Howell up front. James Williams in second. Oh yeah!
Caution's out.
Caution flag has flown, lap 25, halfway through the race. Let's see what
Make sure you're getting yourself something to drink
takes
here, buddy.
place here. Shut up, Chad Canals. God damn it, I'm trying to speak. Caution flag number 1 flies on lap 25. Oh, my Lord. You better believe I've had like 8 Nordgasms so far. Woo! Let's take a look and see what happens there. That was my best Ric Flair impression. Taking a look at the replay right now. Where is the caution flag, crackheads? I don't know. Slowing it down. Caution flag on lap 25. I'm assuming it's near the back. There it is right there. There's your wreck. The 34, the 42, and the 28. Dominique in trouble. Oh, I think Marche Edney gets out of shape. Eddie Curry gets out. He's backwards. Let's take a look here. Vomit, vomit, vomit. Let's go to the chopper view, please, on the number 88 of Eddie Curry. Falling behind the number 99 of Daniel Ledford. Ledford going down below the yellow line for what reason, I do not know. I think he saw some... Oh, my God. Really? Yep. Exactly. Remove him for that. What the hell was this? '99 goes down below the yellow line for what reason, I do not know. But he comes back up into the 88. Come on, let's fast forward, crackheads. He's following the 14. He's not near anybody. There was no reason to come below the yellow line here. None at all. And then he comes back up and takes Eddie out. And he has been parked, ladies and gentlemen. The 99 parked. I have no explanation for that whatsoever at all. Let's go on board with him. And people are yelling at the number 92 of Marche Edney as well. We'll take a look at that here in a minute. Let's go on board with Ledford. What the hell is this all about, Daniel? Daniel, he's been around all week. He's been around for a long time. Not sure. Maybe he lost connection, ladies and gentlemen, or his wheel locked up, or his game locked up. Whatever the case may be, he's been called to the NORDTONA trailer. I'm sorry, but that looks intentional. That replay looks intentional there, and that does not make me happy at all, nor any of the other drivers. And I'm sure I'm going to get 400 excuses why that wasn't intentional, but I'll be willing to hear some of the excuses. I have no explanation for this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not exactly sure what happened in the 99 here. People are telling me about, yeah, this is just unexcusable right there. All right, let's go up to the 92 of Marche Edney, your earlier leader right now, as the drivers are coming down pit road. Getting word that he jumps the field as well, and he didn't jump nothing. He got hit. 36 hit the 92, so you guys, you armchair officials, you got it wrong. Plain and simple. Let's take a look here. He gets pummeled there. He gets bumper humped. Taking a look above the view of the 92 of Marche Edney, your earlier leader. He comes up in front of the 36 and he's clear. Well, yeah. Yeah, the 92 did junk the field right there. So 2 wrecks in one. 2 wrecks in one. That's just uncalled for right there. Absolutely uncalled for. They're under caution right now, and I'm sorry, we're not putting up with this. I don't know if they've removed the 92 or not, but I'm going to. Yeah, that's what I figured. He might have lost connection, but the 92 jumps the field under caution. Sorry, Marche. Caution flags out, you jump the field. Bullshit. And he's going to be mad at me for that, but they were under caution and he junked the field. Why in the hell did he come up? But he's gone. He's behind the garage. He'll have to come to the NORDTONA trailer. So 2 wrecks in 1. Caution flag number 1 flies on lap 25. Yep. More people wrecking under caution. The 28. Yeah, Ledford, I figured that's what happened to him. So I'm getting word that he did lose connection. He tried to pull off, and when you lose connection, you don't have any control over your car. So Ledford, that definitely wasn't intentional. But Edney wrecking the field under caution for I don't know what reason. I have no idea what reason the 92 did that, but they were under caution and he trashed the field. Plain and simple. So 1 caution flag so far. What an exciting first half of this race. Lap 30, we're going to be going green flag racing again. Your leaders right now, ladies and gentlemen, Scott Howell in the 44 and the 12 of James Wilms on the outside. And in 3rd position, Rudy Cummings, and in 4th, Justin Pagano. Pagano stealing somebody else's paint scheme. What the hell? No, that ain't him. Sorry. Look at it. There's the 33 of Simpson. He's in 4th with a lot of damage. Gearbox. Looking back at the 32. Wow, what an exciting first half of this race. How's it going to end? I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm about spent, my lord. Pace car going to be rolling off this time. The 44 on the inside, the 12 of Wilms on the outside. Rudy Cummings in the 03, Simpson in the 33.
Green flag.
Green, green, green. Simpson diving down low, leaving Wilms hang out to the dry on the outside. The 44, the 03. Rudy Cummings up to 2nd. Pace car sitting there. Scott Howell in the 44. 29 in the 12. The 12 losing a lot of ground. And he wants to get to the inside lane, but he's not going to be able to. He's going to have to rely on the 29 as they hit the stripe this time by to push him back up to the front. Outside lane making moves. James Wilms, the Cheetos man, out front. takes the lead. Being pushed by the 29 here, lap number 32. You don't have a lot of laps. 50 laps is nothing at Daytona, ladies and gentlemen. Not the way the new rules and the aero packages are with the new build. 50 laps, it takes a long time to get from the back to the front. They have really closed these cars together here with this new build. Pack racing, we used to run pack racing rules, ladies and gentlemen. We used to have specials with pack racing rules, no longer needed because the leaders are going to be unable to get away as long as everybody lines up single file line. Wilms in the 12, he's out front. Mark Jackson in second, in third, Rudy Cummings, and Matt Simpson trying to push him. Wilms in the 29, looks like they're switching up. Wilms back to the outside, the 29 to the lead. 3 wide, coming out of 2. Oh, this is scary shit right here, guys. 18 down low, the 44 shoved to the third and upper lane, and he's going to get into the wall. He's not, he's going to be all right. He's going to fall back down. Tire smoke off the 12. James Wilms back to 6th in 1 turn. Rudy Cummings out front in the 03. Lead change here at Daytona. Simpson. He's going to be pushing through Rudy through 1 and 2. In third position, your bubble boy, Justin Pagano. Whoa, whoa. And right behind him, Justin Gardner, Mon Pa. Get out of your seats because this shit is getting tense. Wilms making moves up front. The 29, he's pushing the 29 on the outside. Wilms wants to get back to the lead. He's going to have to settle for second in 1 and 2. The 29 back out front, Mark Jackson. Oh, mama. Come on, guys, let's go. Jackson out front, Wilms in second. Cummings in third, the 44 on the outside. Coming through 3 and 4, lap 35, 15 to go. Rudy down on the inside of the 03. He needs Simpson there in the camo machine to get hooked back up with him to catch this tandem that's trying to check out here at Daytona. Heat race number 13, Tuesday night. My God, what a whole bunch of great racing we've seen here tonight. Gets a little wobbly on the outside. The 3 gonna hook back up, and so is the 58 Pennzoil machine. 29 still out front. The 12 of Wilms in second position. Lap number 37. We're going 50. Not a whole bunch to go. Top 3 make it. Everybody else gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Down on the inside, Wilms. Oh, we got problems. 17 spin, caution flag out. Everybody all left up. I don't know what's going on.
For you. How you doing?
I don't think actually, I don't think anybody even got in that crash. I think that he's still spinning. Oh, lap 38, caution flag number 2 of the night. here at Daytona Speedway live on NORDTONA TV. 17 getting bumper humped out of shape. That is Paul Berthwick. Hold on a second. Somebody, I need an admin. Did or did not Berthwick? No, Berthwick finished 4th last race. Sorry. All right, I'm getting the word right now. I remember interviewing him. So Berthwick, yeah, he finished 4th. He's running in 14th. He gets on. He's in the sucker hole on the inside of the 58 and the 32. A lot of movement going around. The 32 comes up, and actually that may have been a net code, but I think the accident was going to happen regardless, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the rear chase here and slow it down for you so you can see. Rewind it a little bit, crackheads. All right, thanks, crackheads. All right, let's slow this shit down and take a look at it. It may have been a net code right here, ladies and gentlemen, but even if it was, I think the accident was going to happen on the in the middle between the 58 and the 32 camel machine. No touchy there. There's nothing going on there, and it's really hard to hold the middle line here at Daytona. Let's see here. See if these guys ever really touch. As you can see right there, there's about 5 feet in between the 32. He comes up on Simpson in the camo mobile. Got to check up a little bit. And when he checks up, that's the thing about these cars. And yeah, there is contact for sure. There is contact for sure. The camel car comes up just a little bit out of his line, and he's going to turn the 17. 17 is going to barely graze the camo machine there of Simpson. And let's see what happens here. Let's see how many people are going to be involved in this wreck. I don't think there are very many. Caution flag number 2, lap number 37. We're winding it down. What an exciting race we've seen so far. That 17 being driven by Berthwick and stuck in the sucker hole. You're taking a chance. The 35, he's going to go around. The 22 is going to go around as well. And I don't think anybody's going to receive any damage from this. And that would be a freaking miracle. Phew! Nobody's going to receive damage from that. Wow, oh wow. All right, let's head back up live, head down to pit road, and see who's coming to come down late in this run here. There is the 17 of Berthwick in 25th as of right now. All right, crackheads. Wendy Venturini, we need you down on pit road. What's going on down there? And she's not going to speak because there's a restraining order out on me. Between Wendy, I must keep 1,000 feet away from me and Wendy. I love her. I love her. I love her. She is my baby. She's married, but she's married to a very, very big racing family, as a matter of fact. And got a good thing going on over there at Speed and doing all the NASCAR. But, oh, man, I love her. She's my favorite. See if anybody comes down on pit road. You're not going to see the leaders coming down. Way too late in the race for that to happen. We'll see if anybody does come down on pit road. Everybody trying to get all lined back up here. Nobody coming down. Oh, we got one car. We got 2 cars. We got 2 takers coming down on pit road right now. That is the number 21 and the number 22. 21 and 22 coming down on pit road right now to receive service on their Chevy Impala machine. 21, John Trombley and Seth Frazier down on pit road right now late in this heat race to get service on their Chevy Impalas. They will be restarting at the end of the field, ladies and gentlemen. Report they wrecked under caution. Okay. All right, well, we were watching the replay under caution, so thank you very much, viewers. And pit road spotters who are taking care of that for me. We are on caution flag number 2, lap number 40. Again, we're going to have another shootout to the end. We got 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go in this last heat race of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Last race going to be broadcasted here tonight on NORDTONA TV. Thank you all for tuning in. But right now, time to get up, stretch your leg, get a drink, go have a smoke, take the dog out for a shit, go have a sandwich, and you have time for sex, guys. Yes, you do. you got about 7.5 minutes. You don't need any longer than that. So go bumper hump your lady, or at least grab her junk. Go ahead. I want all the guys to go grab your lady's junk right now. I'll be right back. No, grab her junk. She'll like it. She'll be like, what the hell are you doing? And when she asks what the hell you're doing, tell her NORDTONA sent you. Pace car going to be peeling off this time by. Last run for these guys. Top 3 going to make it in. Everybody else going to have to try tomorrow night. The 44 leads them down. Bumper humping time. Again on NORDTONA TV. Green. 29. I don't know. The 29 may be black flag. Oh, big time jump coming through the trial. We're still under green, and I don't know why. Why are we under? There we go. Thank you, iRacing. My lord. Restart a little rough, and we're going to have another restart. Uh-oh, and Justin Gardner, sorry, Mom and Pa, but he just been removed for jumping the start here. Let's take a look and see what happens. Admin's not happy with that restart there on the 35. Sorry, Mom and Pa Gardner. I know you're going to be upset there down in the 35 camp, but officials saw something they didn't like, and they removed your kid. Let's take a look here and see what exactly happens. We'll try to decipher through this here. Yeah, he jumped the start. And then clogged up the field. Jumped the start, clogged up the field. Well, it is what it is, Mom and Pa. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry, Mom and Pa. I'm sure you're disappointed right now, but officials really cracking down on these wrecks right now because they're tired of seeing them. And they need to make examples out of people. And Justin going to have to try again. This is the restart. There is Gardner. And he does jump the green flag. And we can try to take a look at the timing score. Driver's not allowed to jump the green flag. I mean, that's NASCAR racing. And we'll see here, right here. We should be able to get a shot of the actual green flag here. And I know Gardner's a race car driver. Yep, there's a green right there, and he totally jumped the start. Right there is where the green flag comes out. Right there. Yeah, I know. I'm sad too. I like you guys. You guys are awesome now, but can't jump the start. And he does, and he takes it 3 wide coming down the front stretch. The NORDTONA TV officials didn't like what they saw, and it backs up the rest of the field. So keep your heads high there, 35 camp, and come back tomorrow night. Well, Bolton, you're entitled to your opinion. And actually, you know, I may actually even change my mind here. He did wait till green, so it may have been a bad call. Let's go to the chopper view. Well, no, this is the best view we got. Let's go to the far chase. No, let's go to the chase view. I'm not allowed to make calls anymore, so I get yelled and screamed at. But officials saw something they did not like, and he's trying to get every advantage he can, and yeah, maybe he didn't jump the start. But it was close enough. It was close enough that the officials saw it, and close enough is, you know, it's debatable. It's on the line. So sorry, Mom and Pa. Come back tomorrow night. If you can see it here, we're gonna do this in super slow-mo for you to see. Right up here, if you can see my mouse and my cursor, right here at the flag stand, that's where the green flag flies. You'll be able to see green flag fly, and not exactly sure he jumped the start there, but regardless what he did, he probably should have just stayed in line. But you know what? You can't blame a race car driver for trying, and the 32. You know, he sees that going on, and there's nothing he can do. But he's going to back up the whole field, basically, is what's going to happen with that little move there. So borderline call there, ladies and gentlemen. But borderline calls, look, everybody makes mistakes. It happens. You guys are race car drivers, and, you know, it is what it is. You have to follow what the admins say. And the admins think that he jumped the start, so you know I'm gonna cue in with the admins right now and say that they did make a good call there, but you know, we're looking for no wrecks, and however you want to slice it, the 35 did back up the rest of the field there, and ends up junking the back part, or the middle part of the pack here. So borderline call. But we'll give it to the admins. The admins, there's about 7 of them, and they do discuss what's going on here, and they must have all come to the decision that, you know, that was unnecessary, and that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Yeah, you can't pass on the inside. You can pass on the outside all you want, but Eddie Curry going to receive his lap back, and that's bad news for the rest of them if he gets back up there. So, borderline call, but again, you know, there's many admins watching this and officials watching it, and they all discuss any severe actions like that. But the field did get backed up. There's no debating the field got backed up there with the 35. So, hang your heads high, 35 camp. Come on back tomorrow night and give it another shot. No, there is passing. You can pass before the start-finish line. Absolutely, you can. But you have to do it on the right, which is exactly what he was trying to do. But the officials felt that that was the deal. So as a race car driver, officials lay down a ruling. You know, you got to deal with it. Plain and simple. That, and even, you know, even the real NASCAR officials make mistakes from time to time, but that was borderline, and I'm gonna side with the officials on that, and I'm gonna say that they made a good call. They are on lap number 46. We're going to have 4 to go next time by. Yeah, he probably should have stayed in line, but, you know, again, these race car drivers are feeling the pressure. They're trying to get to the front. Only the top 3 are going to make it in. So a lot of pressure on these drivers, number 1, even to get into the race, and number 2, to finish in the top 3 with so few heat races left. So Monpar Gardner, they're out there in the NORDTONA TV land. If you haven't rage quit the chat yet, keep your heads held high. Come back tomorrow night and give it another shot. Can't argue with the officials, ladies and gentlemen. You can't do it in NASCAR. You can't do it in the Busch Series. You can't do it in the Truck Series. You can't do it in the ARCA Series. You can't do it in the Super Midgets. You can't do it in the Legends. You can't do it in IndyCar. You can't argue with the officials. It's plain and simple. It is what it is. Accept it, and move on. Because you know what, ladies and gentlemen? No matter what happens to you as a race car driver out on the track, there's always a race tomorrow. And there's Justin Gardner right now. And Justin, it was borderline. I'm sorry you got nailed for that. But as I was telling your parents, keep your head held high, and try it again tomorrow. Pace car is off. The 29 on the inside. Wilms on the outside. The last green flag run we're going to have. Caution flag comes out again. We will be done. The 29 on the inside, 44 down below, the 3 pushing him through the tri-oval into turn number 1, the 12 on the outside. Wilms falling back, the 3 trying to get the run. Oh, we got a car way off into the wall. Do not throw the
caution.
That's it. That's going to end the race. Race is over. Lap 47. Lap 48 this time by. Race field is frozen. Race is over. Man, I thought we were going to have a great finish here, but again, restart's a problem for some of these drivers here tonight. Let's take a look and see what happens here, and we'll go over our top 3 winners here in just a second. Oh, man. Been excited all night. Restart's a problem for some of these drivers here. I think it happens further back into the pack. Where is the wreck? There are 3 wide back here in this pack. Looks like the Budweiser car. Corey Hart, the number 30. Let's take a look here and go to the chop review. We'll head down to our winners here in just a minute. They're going to have like 3 pace. That may have been a net code. I don't know. That may be in a net code. That may be arrow. Let's ride in front of him here. And cameraman, get this straight, will you? All right, there is the number 30 of Corey Hart, the king of beers, Budweiser machine. I'm drinking Nordweisers right now, so not good. I'm in the 98. I don't know what that is. Let's go on board with him. That'll bring out the last caution flag to end the race. He had his wheel turned all the way to the left. He had his wheel turned all the way to the left, and we'll look at it again in slow-mo so you guys can see that he didn't turn right into anybody. So I'm not sure what you're going to call this wreck. I bet you it's arrow or something. Let's go on board. Stay with him here in slow-mo. There he goes to straighten it back out, and it never straightens back out, ladies and gentlemen. That's very, very odd. Very, very odd wreck. He's down on the line. He's got the wheel turned to the left. You can see inside the cockpit right now. He's cranking it to the left right now. It's straightened out, and I don't know. Maybe the 98 got into him. Let's take a look at from the 98's point of view. I mean, he does come up. There's no doubt about that. He does come up. But let's go on board with the 98. 98 being driven by Shane Taratuta. Taratuta on the outside in the yellow trading paints machine. That I believe that was a net code. To be honest with you, I believe that was a net code that started all that. Taratuta did come down, but there was no contact there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the let's go to another view. Let's go to the chase view. He does. The Taratuta does come down. 30 riding right along the line. He comes up just a little bit. I think netcode may have started that. I don't know. I'm just a broadcaster, ladies and gentlemen, and well, I am a race car driver as well. But I think netcode started that wreck. I'm not saying the wreck wasn't going to happen, but I think it started it because the 30 had his wheel turned all the way to the left the whole time, except for when he came out of 2, he straightened it up a little bit, which you have to do. And he was holding his line. The 98 does come down a little bit, but the 98 realized he was coming down. And this may be Arrow right here. No contact. I mean, they got 4 feet in front of them. And it just continues. So, no contact, in the 30 just unable to, I mean, he had his wheel turned left the whole time. So I'm going to chalk that one up to netcode, but let's head back up live right now, and we are on lap number 50. This time by, our winners are going to be awarded their positions to the NORDTONA 500. Let's see who they are right now. The 29, Mark Jackson. He's going to take the win. Scott Howell in second, and James Wilms in third. In fourth position, Irma Cora. He's going to finish outside the top 3, not going to make it. Brogan Lunt in 5th. Matt Simpson in 6th. Rudy Cummings in 7th. Not enough time for Rudy to get back up there. In 8th, Ura Cup. In 9th, James Dorsey. In 10th position, Stephen Pettit. That'll round out your top 10 here tonight. So as soon as they hit the start-finish line, we're going to try to get a word in with our winners, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Jackson going to take this final heat race of the night, heat race number 13. Please, 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 before the race is over, hit that follow button in the upper left-hand corner, and if you can find it great in your heart to help us pay for all this event and all the broadcasting we do with everybody else involved so we can continue racing, hit that chip-in button. Any amount of money would be great. The more the better. The more money, the more we can do, and we appreciate all donations made to NORDTONA TV, and the donations go right back into the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not paying bills or buying beer or anything with them, but it all goes right back to the stream. So anything you can give would be much appreciated here at NORDTONA TV. So our winner gonna be under yellow flag conditions, yellow flag number 3, 4, I don't know. Our winner is going to be Mark Jackson in the 29 as he takes his victory lap. Let's try to get a word in with Mark as you see him do the victory donuts there. It looks like he's very, very happy. Happy, 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 happy. Here live on NORDTONA TV.
Thank you.
Number 29, this is NORDTONA in the booth. You got a copy?
Give him a minute, Con. He was switched into a driver channel, and he can't figure out how to get back.
What are you doing, Dustin?
Still waiting for our winner here to get his mic hooked back up. Number 29, you got a copy yet?
He's in text, Nord. He can't figure out his radio. We had him switch channels, and anyway, yeah, he can't get it back to driver.
All right, keep helping him. I want to talk to number 44, Scott Howell. Scott Howell, this is Norgar in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Scott, you finished second. What a amazing first part of the race here tonight. Very intense and looked like a whole bunch of white knuckle racing out there. Tell us about your race there, 44.
Yeah, it's just it's bittersweet. I come in on my brother's name and got him kicked, and it's I'm glad to get in, but I didn't mean to get him kicked.
Not sure exactly what you mean by getting him kicked. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, he qualified for the race earlier in the week, and I came in on his account.
You came in on another driver's account? Well, that automatically disqualifies you.
Okay, I'm at his house. I was on his screen when it popped up, and I meant to sign in under mine, and it signed on the wrong one.
Okay, so are you or are you not Scott Howell?
Yeah, I'm Scott Howell. Go check my iRating.
Okay, no, that's all I. Okay, no, that's fine. I just making sure because it's against iRacing rules to race on somebody else's account. That's all I'm asking.
No, it just was a big misunderstanding.
Okay, well, fine. That's fine. That's fine. You finished second, and you're going to make it into the 500 there in the number 44, which you will have to start in the number 44 as for the 500. So, how are you feeling right now, and how was the racing out there?
It was pretty good. Seems like at Highline it moves pretty good down the straightaways, but the bottom one stays on the corners. But it's pretty good overall, and I just appreciate y'all putting this show on.
All right, well, it was a little crazy out there with everything going on there toward the middle part of the race. How was your car there on that beginning long green flag run?
It was pretty good. We qualified 19th, and we had to ride there for a long time, and then just picked our way up through there, and got some good side draft using there, and made it up to the front, and just caught a couple cautions at the end and got us in.
All right, man. Let me ask you this as a driver. I'm a driver myself. Let me ask you this as a driver. How intense here as we get toward the end of NORDTONA Speed Weeks, how intense is it out there on the track with 42 other cars?
Man, it's just it's crazy, man. It's just, I don't know, it's adrenaline rush like you're really in the car out there. I mean, it's awesome.
All right, man, we're still live on NORGAR TV. We got 50 viewers in the chat right now. Anything you want to say to the viewers out there right now on live on NORGAR TV, and who do you need to thank for qualifying here?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Hal Motorsports, and thank my brother for helping me out, and thank all the viewers that's out there. Y'all, James, keep getting more coming. We'd like to see a big crowd.
Right on, and thank you very much, and good luck on Sunday.
Appreciate it.
All right, James Wilms, you've been sitting up in the booth next to me for the last week and a half, admitting these races. You haven't got to race in many. You put the balls to the wall there in the number 12 tonight. You make it in, James. How freaking happy are you, buddy?
Wrong channel. There we go. I am just, you don't know how big of a weight is lifted off my chest right now.
Well, James, I got to tell you this. At least you're not going to be sitting up in the booth with me on Sunday, and that's got to feel pretty good, yeah?
Yes, it does, because I wasn't ready.
Well, James, you had a lot of guys rooting for you in chat tonight, and I mean a lot of people. You drivers are actually receiving fans. People are picking their favorite guys, and this being a simulation, how does that make you feel that people that have no idea who you are rooting for the Coke versus Pepsi Cheetos hunk of shit machine?
Feels great, and I thank y'all, man. This Nordgar, what you do, that's what I talk about every time when we have these discussions. You are the only one that I know of that will broadcast a mystery race or other than a league event, and bring the iRacing community together and be able to have their friends and family root them on, other than sitting behind them at behind their wheel. They can actually go and watch the whole race and see what's happening, and it brings that extra special, I don't know what you want to say it, to iRacing, adds that real NASCAR feel.
Well, all right, now that you're done blowing smoke up my ass, tell me about your race and what it was like out there.
Well, I started 21st, about where I've been starting when I do get into a heat race. About normal for me. I like to run that outside line. For some reason, something just kept telling me that outside line is going to get me up there. And ran that outside line for quite a while. We went through some good green flag racing before that first caution. I did duck on the inside for a little bit. The outside started moving again, got right back up there, and hung up there. Got up into the top 12, was hanging out there for a while. Caution came out on the restart. I don't know, I think I flew up into 6th or 5th or something like that. Another caution came out, had Simpson behind me. He dumped me for Rudy, and there's 29 Mark there, I believe it is, picked me up, and rest is history. We were going to work together on that last restart, and caution ended up coming out ruining that, but yep, that's about it.
Well, you're driving Coke versus Pepsi, and you did a great job tonight. You were up front, you led some laps, and everything was, you know, it seemed to be
Congratulations, James. I am so damn proud of you. Awesome.
What the hell? I'm losing my, oh, I just lost my button there. I just lost video or audio feed. There, I just lost audio feed. Sorry about that, James. Rudy, shut the hell up. And James, you only have a few days until we get to the mandatory race, and then the 500 on Sunday. What are you gonna do with that Pepsi versus Coca-Cola Cheetos hunk of shit Chevy Impala in the next couple of days?
Well, we're going to park it in the garage. I'm pretty happy with the ride. Thanks to a fellow league member for donating the setup, and Dave Swindell. And I think I'm just going to leave it. I'm not good at tuning sets, so I'm just going to leave it where it's at. It got me this far, and we're going to leave it there. I'd like to thank all those admins up in the booth that give me the chance to race in these heat races when they haven't got in them yet, and I'm going to return the favor now to them.
Well, congratulations, James. You know, I'm happy for you, man. And you know, is there anybody you want to thank out there in Norgar TV land right now? And as well, thank some of your sponsors.
Nordgar TV, my big first thanks. Second goes to Mark, 29, for getting me out front there for a few laps and keeping right up there with me and working with me. And all you viewers, you fans, you other drivers that have been busting your balls to get in here and not making it and finally getting in, and don't give up, man. Look at me.
All right, congratulations, James, and good luck to you on Sunday.
Thank you.
Mark Jackson, you got your stuff all worked out there?
You disconnected.
All right, no interview there for, thanks Earl, no interview there for the winner. Mark Jackson doesn't want to give us an interview. He's having audio issues. So all you other drivers out there, good job. You ran a good race. That was the best heat race we've seen here so far. And you guys, there's a lot of weird stuff going on out there. Keep your heads up. Come back tomorrow and give it another shot. But I'm proud of every single driver out there, every single one of you I'm proud of. And again, this is way harder than the iRacing 500, and it's meant to be that way on purpose. But I just want to say to all the drivers and all the fans and everybody else still listening out there that, you know, hey, at the end of this event, there's always going to be more events on NORDTONA TV. If you're new and don't know me right now, just know that, hey, I throw crap like this all the time. Every night we're online, and keep your heads up, keep racing hard, and we'll see you soon live on NORDTONA TV. Thank you, drivers.